What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and today we're going to be talking about how to unlock the Constellation's End Camo in Modern Warfare 3, some new Season 6 rewards, plus even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as a big reminder, we got plenty of brand new article coverage going up on detonated.com for those that want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty. It has been a crazy last few days following the end of the Black Ops 6 beta, and then the full reveal of the Haunting for MWIII Season 6. I appreciate all you guys out there bearing with me as we break everything down here in multiple different content forms. But as of later today, I'll be live streaming with the brand new release of the final aftermarket parts for Season 5. So we have the Jack Devastators, aka the dual wield reclaimers. It'll bring us back to those days where we were all spamming Akimbo Spaz 12s. So we're gonna go ahead and review that later today. Then I have a very special premiere of an awesome project later tonight. Hope to see you guys there in the live chat. But we're also gonna be going ahead and unlocking the Week 8 Camo, which is animated for going ahead and having done all 8 weeks worth of Season 5 weekly challenges. Now we'll circle back to weekly challenges later on in this video, but a new event is also reportedly starting tomorrow inside of MWIII. Could even start a bit sooner. I don't think the timer is bugged, but this is the Emotional Overdrive XP focused challenge event featuring 10 different rewards. It'll be the final event to close out the 5th season here of MWIII, and apparently you get an XP bonus for equipping any of the emoji themed operators from one of those recent bundles that did come out not too long ago. It's unclear what the rewards actually are. They luckily didn't leak out early over on Twitter, but I'll also cover that in a separate video at some point when this event does start. So luckily in the recent Season 6 blog post, they did announce a new weekly camo reward, and I'm actually a little surprised about this considering that Season 6 is still going to be active when Black Ops 6 releases, but it's not going to be your typical 8-week structured type season like we got with other updates in Modern Warfare 3. After about week number 5 of Season 6, Black Ops 6 will be out, so they're not going to save really any rewards or events for deeper in the season. Just about everything is happening within the first 4 weeks of the final season, which is pretty cool. So this is the drawn and quartered weekly camo unlock. It's unclear how many weeks of challenges we have to do to get this, but we're going to find out in the next few days when the season does begin on September the 18th. I'm assuming after like week 5 or 6 max you'll be able to get this camo, but I doubt anything of significance is going to release in MWIII after October 25th. Now, as far as new Warzone camo rewards do go, I'll of course make a separate video once we get to learn what all the challenges are after the final season begins, but this has been confirmed, right? The system they introduced back in Season 4 seems to be here to stay in Warzone, so by unlocking every camo as a part of Season 6, you'll get a reward. It's unclear what that reward is going to be, but Season 5 showed us this Bruin blueprint unlock for having done every single Warzone exclusive challenge and after having unlocked every camo. So we're obviously going to get brand new challenges for combat expertise, cooperation, mobility, and even redacted. They even gave us a glimpse of what all the brand new camos do look like. So we're going to be looking at Fallout, Whispering Veil, Mutant Flux, and lastly, Headed to Hell. These are also somewhat Halloween themed to go along with the big Haunting update that also kickstarts the same day Season 6 does. So like I did last season, I'll end up making a separate video breaking down every single challenge to get all these camos. I don't have to grind my way through some of these tiers if that's what you have to do to learn what the next challenges are. Season 5 didn't do this, but in Season 4 you actually had to progress through various challenges before seeing what the next one actually was going to be. So I have to wait and see how this is going to be laid out here inside of the final season. But as they also confirmed in the blog post, the ultimate MWIII weapon grind does conclude here with the introduction of Constellation's End. This is the final weapon prestige camo inside of MWIII and will release right away on September 18th. So as a big reminder, in order to go ahead and unlock any prestige camo on any particular weapon, you have to go ahead and max out that weapon's level first. Then, in order to get some of the more recent prestige camos, you have to make sure you've unlocked every prestige camo on that individual weapon. You do not have to get prestige camos on any other weapon, but let's say for example you want the new Constellation's End camo on the M4, you have to make sure you've unlocked One Trick, Molten Obsidian, and even Mercury. So One Trick of course requires 150,000 weapon XP after the gun has been maxed out. Then after you get One Trick, you can then unlock Obsidian by getting 200,000 additional weapon XP. Then after that, you can get Mercury by getting 250,000 additional weapon XP. And last but certainly not least, after you've unlocked the previous 3 weapon prestige camos, you can then go for Constellation's End, which looks pretty damn sexy by the way, if you get an additional 300,000 weapon XP on the weapon itself. So that will conclude the weapon prestige camo system inside of MWIII, and this is of course unlocked on a per weapon basis. There is no reward for getting all prestige camos on all weapons. They designed the system to be different from the mastery grind system, where this is just something people can do for their favorite weapons in the game, not for every weapon unless they want to. But as they said, Constellation's end is bursting with power. It's rippling animated skin cycling through the birth and death of a star system, the zenith of the Modern Warfare 3 weapon camo grind. Fingers are absolutely crossed that a system like this does come back inside of Black Ops 6. I think it would be great to have something extra to look forward to and extra to grind every single season if you're somebody that grinds through the mastery camos right away during the preseason period, or if you finish by season 1. It'll be great to have something like this to look forward to on top of the potential for weekly challenge events or weekly challenges to get your hands on an aftermarket part or something along those lines. We'll have to wait and see how Treyarch's going to handle the post-launch for BO6, but obviously a bunch of footage has already surfaced over the last couple of months for upcoming camos in Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. I'll put some safe footage on screen that's never been taken down so you guys can see. Among some of this footage, you may be able to spot some camos that are probably going to be added in Season 6, if they're coming at all. This is kind of the last chance for all these leaked camos to release, unless they somehow magically get saved for Black Ops 6, if that even works. I don't know how that would work, unless they can just plop the camos onto BO6 weaponry, considering we're on the same engine. Then this will be the final season where any of those camos could possibly come out, whether they're for challenge events or secret bonus rewards. I'll keep you guys posted with exactly how to unlock every camo as they do release. But they also confirmed several new events for Season 6. As you guys can see, these are for Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. First off, we have The Haunting launching on September 18th and lasting until October 16th. So for nearly a month, you'll be able to take part in this challenge event, and here's what they wrote about it. If there's an unshakable chill in the air and the feeling that someone is watching you, it might just be time for The Haunting. So Season 6 is full of tricks with spooky and sinister events. It wouldn't be right if the tricks didn't come with treats though, so rest in peace that there will be plenty of rewards to claim. They don't exactly say how this event's gonna work, but I'm sure they'll have a dedicated blog on this very soon, and we'll figure things out for ourselves in about a week's time. The challenge event for MWIII's Haunting last year was absolutely phenomenal and rewarded us with the Ghoulie animated camo, so fingers are crossed that maybe we'll end up getting another camo as good as Ghoulie for doing something inside of Warzone or even multiplayer within Season 6. But we then have the Walking Dead themed event. It's called Road to Terminus. Don't get this mistaken with the Terminus round-based map in BO6. This is a reference to Terminus, a location in the Walking Dead TV show. This will last from September 25th until October 2nd. It'll be an XP-focused challenge event, and if you equip Daryl Dixon, not Ricker Michonne, you'll end up getting a boost towards progression in the event, and will of course be unlocking Walking Dead-themed cosmetics. We then have the Trick or Treat Candy Hunt event from October 2nd until the 16th, so this will also be amongst one of the final events we'll end up seeing in the game. It says collect candy to unlock rewards. Some will be tricks, some will be treats. Equip the Sam or Sam Unmasked Operator to earn even more candy per match. Fill up the king size bar for the ultimate treat. So that could be a camo or even a blueprint. Sounds similar to how we collected souls last year in the Modern Warfare 2 Haunting event, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what all the rewards are going to be. I'm sure we'll get a nice glimpse of them in the event tab in the next week or so. But then we have Purgatory Island from September 25th until October 16th. I love the fact that a lot of these events do last several weeks at a time. This is explore the twisted island of Purgatory and complete event challenges for rewards. So this is actually challenge based and exclusive to Warzone. You can't do these challenges in multiplayer. You have to play on the Rebirth Island reskin called Purgatory, so we'll have to wait and see what surprises do await when we load in the next couple of weeks. Sadly, no Haunting type update or any reskin is coming to Urzikstan, which is surprising considering both Verdansk and Al Mazrah did get Halloween themed updates over the last couple of years. But last and certainly not least, Modern Warfare 3 Rewind. This one's kind of sad to read, and as they said here, from October 9th until the 16th, that's a wrap, folks. Take a walk down memory lane and complete challenges to earn rewards. So it appears this will be a challenge-focused event you can probably do in any game mode of your choice. It's unclear what the rewards could be, but taking a trip down memory lane probably means they'll kind of do a nice big celebration of all recent seasons and give us challenges that require us to use several different pieces of content that we've been enjoying over the last 6 seasons of support. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the brand new Constellations and Prestige update, as well as every other camo reward coming to Season 6, plus how you're feeling about the upcoming challenge events? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.